Alright guys, what's up? It's Tim, and today's video is a doozy, whatever that means. Today's video is about the new COD game, COD 2020, that has it has potentially been leaked as either being called Call of Duty Classified or Call of Duty Black Ops. Again, this is just speculation, just rumors. Someone posted on Reddit, and I'll leave a link to that in the description below. But basically, it's just coming from a Reddit article from a user, and he is claiming that it's going to be called either Classified or Black Ops. And judging as how we got Modern Warfare 2019, for 2019, I'm going to assume it's going to be called Black Ops, just because they're probably going to reboot the series, seeing as how the fact that we know that it's going to be in the Vietnam era or Vietnam War. Most likely it's probably going to be something around that time period, and that's when the original Black Ops was, so they're just going to reboot overall, in my opinion. Now, if it's called Call of Duty Classified, I'm not going to be upset. I don't think that's the best name. I would honestly go more so Call of Duty Black Ops. We know that the door is open for another soft reboot for this Black Ops game, just like how they did it with Modern Warfare. So it's most likely going to be called Black Ops. I'm fine with it. Honestly, I'm fine with whatever they call it. They just need to make sure that it's a fun, action-packed, fast-paced shooter game. Before I continue, I just want to say I do want to plug my Twitch and Twitter. I will be streaming on Twitch on Thursday nights, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'll follow me on Twitter so you can keep up with updates as to when I go live. And just because I tweet out a lot of funny stuff and always talk about my videos and stuff like that on Twitter, so just go ahead and follow me there. Follow me on Twitch, and you will see me on Twitch on Thursday nights. Getting back into the video here, I just wanted to say there's a couple of other things that this Reddit article has published and made public. And again, it's just a leak, it's just a rumor. Don't take anything for 100%. So let's just go off this list and give my thoughts on it. So first off, it's a soft reboot, kind of like Modern Warfare 2019. We kind of knew that. The story has undergone several rewrites, so that's interesting. Maybe they had something really controversial and then they had to take it out. Maybe they brought something else in. It's gonna be interesting to see how the overall story, and by story I'm pretty sure they mean campaign, so it's gonna be cool to see what the campaign's gonna be like. It was originally based on Sledgehammer Games' canceled Fog of War story. There's a lot of questions for that. I don't know what that is in reference to, but that's going to be pretty interesting. Moving on here, the story is going to incorporate CIA operatives Alex Mason, Frank Woods, and Jason Hudson. I believe all of which are characters in Blackout as well, and probably the original Black Ops series. Okay, I'm gonna get some flack for this, but I did not play any of the Black Ops campaigns all the way through. They just didn't interest me, like the whole the numbers Mason, what do they mean, that meme, I don't get the context. Like, I can guess, but I never played it through. Yeah, you're gonna roast me in the comments, I know, keep it coming, whatever. I did play the Modern Warfare stories, so just at least I play some campaigns, okay? But the Black Ops series, the campaigns just never interested me.
What?
Even without playing, I do know who these characters are, and it's going to be cool to see them. However, it is said that they will not be playable characters, so we're probably just going to interact with them. Maybe there'll be, checkpoints throughout the campaign missions, and we'll see them. Maybe there'll be, playable characters, unlockable specialists or operators in the multiplayer. That would be cool. Moving on here, the story primarily takes place in Vietnam, with some offshoots in other Cold War era locations. That is, I guess, expected, obviously, because it's supposed to be called COD Vietnam, but also this is going to be interesting for the map design. I don't think there's a lot of doors in old-fashioned COD Vietnam style maps. The only one that comes to mind for me is Jungle, and Jungle does not have a lot of buildings, does not have a lot of doorways and places to camp. However, with that said, I was playing on Jungle Flooded on Black Ops 4 the other day. Dude, Jungle Flooded is so trash. Jungle Flooded is just incentivizing people to not move, especially in the middle, because it's all covered in water and no one wants to go in the water. So you basically just play on the left or right side of the map and the whole middle is gone. So just do not bring Jungle Flooded back if you're going to do that. Jungle itself, I'm fine with you bringing back if you're listening, Treyarch, but don't bring back Jungle Flooded. And as far as the Cold War era locations, I think it'll be really interesting to see. Maybe there'll be like some kind of bases in the jungles. This is a kind of a stretch, but maybe they'll have vehicles in multiplayer. I mean, that'd be interesting. I mean, multiplayer did have vehicles in Modern Warfare. I remember for certain maps, I think the bigger ones, but I think vehicles will be interesting, but I don't know if I'd want them. We'd have to see. Next up here, it says the story involves the uncovering of covert Soviet operations and human experimentation. So that's going to be pretty dark, just based on reading that. Human experimentation, no clue what that could mean. It could be people experimenting with like your mind, people experimenting with like prisoners. Maybe they'll test your torture limits. Like, it'll be really interesting to see. So this campaign is looking pretty juicy. I don't know if I'm going to play it, but we'll have to see. I mean, like, I'm not opposed to playing it. It's just no Black Ops campaigns have previously interested me enough to actually play through them. The story begins with your US infantry unit being attacked in the dead of the night by Viet Cong forces, with an emphasis on stealth gameplay after the initial attack. So it looks like you're going to be playing as the US, you get attacked, and you'll have to start fighting back. So this also brings into question, maybe there will be some night maps, you know, like maybe like Havana, you know, different kinds of nights. I forget what the other Black Ops map is called, but it was at night. There was a night version. And it'll be interesting, you know, like there's some night maps in Black Ops 4, but personally, I did not like them. If you're going to have night maps, make sure characters are visible, okay? Like Hacienda Twilight, whenever you go inside the building, I'm like squinting to see people. Like, if they're not running some kind of camo that is like very bright and vibrant, I just straight up can't see people, and I just don't know where people are. It's not a fun look. Yeah, Hacienda Twilight and Jungle Flooded, as you can tell, not really my favorite Black Ops 4 maps. Definitely don't bring anything like that back, but it looks like there will be some night maps in this Call of Duty Black Ops game, which is most likely going to be called Black Ops. Big surprise. And next up, the story will have visceral elements to keep it grounded, mentioning blood, gore, and torture scenes. So again, only referencing to the story here, nothing regarding multiplayer yet. I think we should be seeing a multiplayer reveal pretty soon, at least by the end of May. Like, if it's in June, if it's not in May, I'll be pretty surprised if we don't see any multiplayer, you know, leak or anything at all. I think at the very least, they should reveal the title of the game by the end of May. You know, if it's called Black Ops or called Classified, whatever it's called, you should be leaking that pretty much by now. And I'm curious to know. You know, it'll definitely give us hints as to what the game could be about, what the maps could be like, what the guns could be like, and, you know, all this COD speculation can begin, and we can finally stop playing Modern Warfare. And the last thing here is the references to the assassination of John F. Kennedy and MK Ultra, along with a playable segment involving Operation Northwoods. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what Operation Northwoods is, but hey, you know what? It's probably gonna be some mission here, and it's gonna have to do with JFK. So I don't know. Maybe he'll be. What if he's a character in multiplayer? That'd be interesting. But anyway, that's basically it for this article. As I mentioned countless times, it is just a leak. It is just a rumor. And again, I'll have it linked in the description below. I can't show any footage or any clips or any, you know, I don't want to show even the article because I don't want to get a copyright strike. Interestingly enough, my copyright strike that I first got on this channel is about to expire today. So that's good news, and I won't have any more strikes on this Dynamite channel. But yeah, that's going to do it for the video. Again, want to plug my Twitter and Twitch here at the end of the channel. Go ahead and check those out. I will be live streaming on Twitch Thursday nights, 8:30. Most likely Black Ops 4, either Blackout or Modern Warfare. One of those, maybe I'll play Warzone, but it's a high chance it's going to be multiplayer. So go check those out. Definitely go drop me a follow and subscribe if you're new to this channel. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe because I will be updating you as soon as new leaks and rumors come out for COD 2020. You know I'm going to be right up on that because I am not going to play Modern Warfare any more than I need to. But that's going to do it for the video. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay commentary in the background, and I will see you when I see you. Have a great day, guys. Peace out.